Good morning, students. Today we're going to be doing the predicate nominative and predicate adjective page in our interactive notebook. So it looks like this. And you're going to have flaps that go up. So first you're going to take this sheet and you're going to go ahead and cut out the rectangles. So you're going to have one predicate nominative that you're going to cut around the black lines, and then predicate adjective that you're going to cut out. So then you will have two separate pieces. Once you have those two rectangles cut out, then you're going to glue just on the top where it says predicate nominative. So then you can cut the dotted lines up so they can flap up.
There's a PBIS meeting starting right now.
Same with the predicate adjective part, so you can cut up. Once you have those two glued down, we're going to talk about what a predicate nominative is. So at the top of your page, where you have some room up at the top, you're going to go ahead and write a noun or pronoun that identifies or explains a subject. So we've talked about subjects, and we've talked about linking verbs, and we've talked about nouns, and now we're putting them all together to be predicate nominative. And I think nominative, noun. So if you can remember that. So go ahead, look at my notebook, take some time to write that down for the top, on the top by predicate nominative. Now let's go ahead and we'll talk about the predicate adjective. Predicate adjective is an adjective that follows the linking verb and describes the subject. So we're going to go ahead and put that right on the bottom part. So again, it's an adjective that follows the linking verb and describes the subject. So go ahead and take some time to write that definition down. Now on the bottom of your sheet, you have 6 different sentences that we're going to place in the different spots. So, as an example, on the top of predicate nominative, that's the noun one, you're going to write Sam in the subject on the top, is in the linking verb, because is a linking verb, it connects it together, a doctor, which is a noun. Sam is a doctor. That's a predicate nominative. So now if you look at your example sentences on the bottom of your page that you cut out, there are 3 sentences that use the linking verb is. You're going to write those sentences figuring out the subject underneath the subject, underneath the linking verb, and we know is the linking verb, and then the nouns go underneath the noun part. So we should have Baton Rouge is the subject, is the linking verb, the capital is the noun. The platypus is the subject, is the linking verb, a mammal is the noun. John is the subject, it's what's the sentence is about, is the linking verb, the president is the noun. And we're done with the predicate nominative. Then the other 3 sentences on your sheet that you cut out originally are going to go under the predicate adjective. But our first example would be I is the subject, it's what the sentence is about. Was is the linking verb. Tired would be an adjective because it's describing the subject. It's saying that that subject was tired. So underneath, we're going to write those sentences. First one we're going to write is my headache. The linking verb is became worse. The headache we're describing as worse. The next one is Charlie. Charlie's the subject. Seems would be the linking verb. It's connecting it together. Upset. Upset is the adjective because it's describing Charlie. The last one. This job is the subject. Seems is the linking verb. Difficult. Difficult would be the adjective that's describing the job. So that is our predicate and nominative page in our notebook. So make sure you go ahead and make sure all of those notes are done correctly and neatly so you can use it for your test.